Suppose we don't meet. Bumbo clot, suppose we don't meet. Shit, suppose we don't meet. On a judgment day. Oh, what a weeping. Oh, what a wailing. Suppose we don't meet on a judgment. No found on naga heaven. That me a blood clot tell us. So me know. So we not gonna meet on a judgment day. Cause we no heart no clean. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Danny British. See what I'm saying? They I walk, go up on my truck. You know what I mean? Anytime it rain, me have a blood clot. Walk towards my truck, man. You see me? I'm a Range Rover. You know that go. My Range Rover in at the shop. I get service at the moment. So I don't have my Range Rover on me. And then with the truck, as me say, park it at a distance. So now I'm walking up the hill. Going down to Babylon. Hold on, somebody call me. Rascat, a Range Rover just called me. Hey! Something wrong with my engine, man. So what they're going to do is they call me and ask me for my authorization to pull down the vehicle and further diagnose it to see what's going on. Them during them service, them identify some leak. So I guess them go and look at it and see if the work them done. And I leave it in their hands and the hands of Jah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But they must leave things in the hands of Jah. And that me I tell her, because you say you leave things in the hand of Jah, it be a problem. Yeah. Speaking of problem, wait. Who did things say? Who was the one that thought they were? You know, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. I'm going to encourage black young males. You see, when you're black, you must know you're born with the wrong skin color. You get me? The history what we born into is not a pleasant one. Get me? The life what we live is not a pleasant one. You get me? When we born, it's like where the curse set like Ham. Remember the Bible talk about Ham and the curse set the darker ones. Some man don't grow up in a church. That's why I don't know go see Jah and that me I tell her. But anyway, yo, I know far me park my truck, me tired. I'm so tired. Park my truck at a distance, man. But anyway, some as we say, as the black one were the cursed ones. You get me? No matter how wealthy we get, we always have to, we in our society where we always have to prove yourself repeatedly. And then when you don't prove yourself, you get ignored repeatedly. And then when you get ignored and you finally step out, just want to be normal, you still have to face the convictions. You still walk into store and you're a decent black person and you don't act like a thug. You know what I mean? You don't have dreadlocks, you know, walk around with guns, Hey boy, you don't have none, you don't have that energy in you, you know what I'm saying? Lord God, choke why you so far. So anyway, you don't have that energy in you. So guess what happened now? Guess what happened when you do that? When you do that, when you born with that, when you step out of here, you born black now and you decide that you're going outside. See there? Chuck, that me I tell you. Yo, me big Ross truck and a Toyota. Yo, woo. That's great. Yeah, Jah. Climb up in my truck, what you mean? Truck you warm, man. And rain when I fall. What is? Yeah. What you mean? See that? Whoa. Yeah, as me I say, in this world, where you're black, it's like your curse. You get me? No matter how decent you is, no matter how wealthy you is, you walk into some store, you're still going to feel that stereotype. No matter how decent you is, no matter how wealthy you is, you're black, police pull you over, you're still going to have that moment of being a vulnerable black man. You see me I say? You're still going to have that moment of anything happen. So I love my chocolate, I just love all this blood clot rubbing up. Yo, watch this. Watch this. Just put my blood clot. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Watch this. Man. Yeah, that's why we love Barry Chuck, you know, man. Yeah, shit quick, you know. And then a slow pork chuck this year is a 5.7. Our 5.7 V8 Hemi. And that, I know me just buy my things, you know. Yeah, 5.7 liter V8 Hemi. Yeah, man. Not no small engine. I don't have no small engine vehicle. Always supercharged as V8 from the 2018 S6. The blood clot 5 S5, the A5 was an A5 with the S5 package. The E-Class Mercedes woman have that shit went fast. My Benz, yeah, that bitch went fast. And then the truck, yeah, the truck quick, it's not fast, it's quick. And then the Range Rover fast, that not talk about it. But yeah, man. So as I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, so we with the darker skin is almost like it's a curse. You get what I'm saying? So when you know that, when you accept in a life that, you know what, because me have a certain skin color in society, so backwards, where people slow up. You know what I mean? I mean, people, I feel like people were consider color as an issue didn't really understand colors in kindergarten, and them still hung up and can't get why their skin color is different from my skin color. I just feel like they're retarded, and not in a good way, not like a medical retardation. I mean them just retarded like stupid. You get me? Yeah, because remember, retarded is a medical term, you know. It was the medical term who came up with the word retarded. Idiots. All them things are medical terms. But fast forward. Yeah, big body truck. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I mash up my truck, you know, I need to stop. I need to stop. But anyway, boom. When you understand that, you see me? You understand the situation. You understand life. You get what I'm saying? You're going to work for your things. You get me? You're going to work for your things. You're going to understand time management. You're going to understand money management. You get me? Yeah. You see, if you understand time management, you'll understand responsibility. You'll understand that every time you dedicate, every energy you put into something, you could be putting that into something else that's more prosperous. You get me? And then you're going to understand dedication. You get what I'm saying? Because time management leads to dedication. If me need to lose certain amount of pounds by a certain amount of time, guess what? I'm going to dedicate it to go to the gym. Dedicated to my diet. If you take off whatever amount I'm trying to lose. You get what I'm saying? So when you're born with the darker skin, you get what I say, you have to think different. You cannot think like everybody. You cannot think like a Mexican friend. You cannot think like an Asian friend. You cannot think like a white friend. You get what I'm saying? You can see them do activities and indulge in activities, and if it going to lead to better results, you can partake in it. But for example, you cannot hang out with a bunch of Asians and do a bunch of smart things and think you're going to come back to the hood and be relatable. You get what I'm saying? It's just not going to work like that. So you have to choose what you want. You're going to hang out with these Asian friends, be smart, and go further in the places. And then when you reach to the top and look around, you realize that are not really the friends them that you have from childhood days. Or you're going to be the person that keep the friends them from childhood days. And anytime you go out, and you come back in, you get criticized like, oh, you a whole nerd, you a whole geek. All he does is hang out with Asian. He's like a black Chinese. You get what I'm saying? As a people, you're gonna make people turn to you. So you gotta look how me, yo, talk no man, look how me chop mirror big like me head. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? So focus on time management, which leads to dedication. So focus on money. A lot of people don't. Yo, I give you a story. You see, I know a person, right? That person had $42,000, right? That person had $44,000. And I take $2,000 of that $44,000 to pay that person bill. That person stopped paying them bill, right? And I take $2,000 of that money so that person could continue pay them bill. You get what I'm saying? So the person have $44,000. I took $2,000 so them could pay them bill. The person decides say them not paying any more bills, right? And run off with the money. Just take the money and run off with it, right? Fine. You do what you want to do in life. Nobody is obligated to do what they don't want to do. So you do what you want to do in life. So they ran off with the $42,000. I would have thought that person would have gotten wealthy, you know, with $42,000. I would have thought that person would have gotten. Remember, I know this person not supposed to reach like that. So guess what now? They run off with the $42,000, right? The person don't buy stocks with it. They don't buy crypto with it. They don't invest in real estate. They don't do anything with it. All you see them do is them dancing all over the place. Them hitch up behind people. You get what I'm saying? This family member house, this state, this family member vacation in this place, and everything look exotic, everything look nice. You get me? You see them posts, them have them job, you know what I mean? Life is going well, them take nice walks to the park and everything look nice. Now you on the outside not living like that would think this person life is amazing. Like it's like, wow, this person really invested the $42,000 and gone ahead. Ha! That same person filed bankruptcy. You get what I'm saying? Bankruptcy. You know why? That person never understand dedication. That person never understand commitment. That person never understand time management. And that person never understand money management and did not understand struggle. That's another thing. You see, when you understand struggle, you will never go broke. Trust me. You know, one of my greatest experiences in life is my struggles. It wasn't my easiest experience, but it's the experience that break me and change me into what I am today, and I have no regrets. At the end of the day, I don't take up my phone and call somebody and ask a person to help me pay my bills. There's nobody that can say, hey, you know that this man Danny British borrow money from me to pay my bills, and this man Danny British not pay me back for paying bills. Like, a man cannot look on Danny British and say Danny British ever call him. Danny very British. Anyway, a man can't say Danny British ever call him. You get what I'm saying? Asking for any resorts of financial funding. I did that one time in my life. I had a friend and I called that friend and I said, hey, I have this investment opportunity. Give me 10 grand and I'm going to give you $12,500 within a month, right? But I need the money within a month or two. Tell them 2 months. Because in realistic, 2 months it would take, right? The person said to me, the person don't say nothing to me. I'm a friend. The person don't answer me text. Nothing. Friend where their businesses I supported. When their restaurant was not nothing and they were talking about they're going to quit their restaurant business and go and work for Food for the Poor, Salvation Army, the donation center, because they don't qualify to do anything in life. And that is another important thing. Go to school and get your education. Don't listen to what nobody said. Don't care if anybody want to call. People can say, okay, Danny British is a square. Danny British is a this. A person cannot say Danny British don't smart. A person cannot, because I can show you right now where Google nominated me to come to their event as a software engineer. Google never nominate you to go anywhere in life, not even to do a search. Only nomination you get is to read ads on Google AdWords. Well gone. You good? Lucy, come in. Well gone. Come on. Good. Man, I hop in my truck. We go somewhere and that thing say change, our engine oil change required. I say me rascal. So I say cool. I just go and drive it until Monday. I bring it to the dealership, only to find out that Monday is an holiday, Columbus Day or some shit. Dealership closed. And then I find out say today not go work either. Today is Sunday. So a drama, this service department closed. Man, so now I'm making my way down to AutoZone to get that oil and the cabin filter and the oil filter, and I go and change that shit myself. That's why as a man you have to be able to do things yourself. You cannot be a dependent man. Everything should be an optional. You know what I mean? I think I stay, you know why I stay? Because my father, my dad, there was one time my mom asked my dad to come over and change her car tire. And when that man came over, because we don't live together, you know, so when that man came over to change the car tire, I'm a bumbleclad. That man said, hey, big boy like you in the house, and your mother have to call me to change car tire. Never know say I raise a retard. Rascal, the man forced me to change. He never force. Him tell me like, listen man, change the tire man. I say, boy daddy, I never changed a tire before. I man say I don't want to hear that. I was like 11 years old. Daddy say I don't want to hear that, man. And that man make I change that tire. Him show me what to do. And the first lug, the first nut. After that, and every time I drive, when I in the boonies and something happen like a nail go up in my tire and I change my tire, I have to just give my father thanks, because I can imagine sitting out there waiting for no fucking tow truck for no hour, half, 2 hours. I don't have patience. I don't have that. I working on it though. I don't think I'm working on it. I think life forced me to have patience. You know, life put me in obstacles where it's only time can resolve things. You know, and that's just how it works. So whether I like it or not, I just have to work with time. You get what I'm saying? So yeah man, you always want to be able to be self-sufficient, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you have some people out there, aside from self-sufficiency, you have a lot of people, they don't take accountability for their actions. You get me? They like to play the blame game. They're always the victim. You know what I'm saying? You, for example, somebody will say something to you right now, right? You were just there doing whatever you're doing, right? Somebody says something to you and you right away got offended. You get what I'm saying? In your mind, that person crossed the line. You get what I'm saying? What do you think going to happen, man? When you punch that person in a deer mouth now, I'm going to look at you like you're the aggressor. You get what I'm saying? Like you're the bad guy. When in reality, you weren't troubling anyone. You were to yourself, doing you, living your life, and this person disturbed your peace. You get what I'm saying? And your reaction wasn't there. Intended reaction. They never know that that's how you would have really acted. Like they never thought that was the response they would have got. You get what I'm saying? You know, so okay, that's the place in myself for 3.5 million. Okay, it's a nice place. It's a brewery. You know what I'm saying? Beer, them brew beer. So anyway, that's what I'm saying, man. Like accountability. You see me? I take my actions. I always take accounts with. You get what I'm saying? And I sit down and I say, okay, well, it's my fault that happened. Am I going to beat up myself? It happened? No. Was I enjoying when it was happening? Yeah. So, cool. Whatever happened, happened. You get what I'm saying? And that's how I go to my bed and sleep at night. You know what I mean? Yeah, I enjoy the moment, but I don't dwell on the moment. A lot of people dwell on the moment. You get me? I have to think about the future. I have to think about my legacy. I have to think about what happens when I am not here anymore. How far my name will reign. You know what I mean? How much things I will have attained in life to be able to pass down generations upon generations. You know, I don't mind if I get so wealthy that my family could have 5 generations of wealth stemming down from my contribution. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at life, and that's how I want life. I don't want life outside of that. You know what I mean? Anything outside of that can stay a road. You get what I'm saying? And another thing, what? Oh, in indicator. Me I say, yo, how the man drive out before the truck like that? Like, you ain't afraid to say truck kill him, man? Truck T-bone him, man. No more. No more, buddy. That's it. Sayonara. But yeah, man. Like, you have some people, you know, they don't take accountability for their actions. No account. They never wrong. It's always someone to be blamed. You get me? There's always someone or something to be blamed for the situation they're in. You know, and when I was growing up, you know, as a kid, you know, not even a kid too, like in my like early 20s, I used to stay just like that. I used to blame, if it's something, I go and blame my mother. I go and say, well, if I did have parent support, I wouldn't have to really struggle like this. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have to take the difficult route like this when I could have just have my parents pay for it, or have my parents, you know, make a call and make something happen. You know what I mean? So I blame them for that. But then as I grow older, I realized that if I didn't take the longer route to get what I needed to get, I wouldn't have appreciated the way how I appreciate it. Doesn't mean it's right for them to do what they do still. You get what I'm saying? So that it's principle for me. You get me? Principle for me. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's just how it is. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they like to blame. But you cannot blame people for the rest of your life. You have to take account. For example, I made a lot of money. You get me? I still make a lot of money. Right? And I see where I had individuals around me, right, who, when I make money, I don't even know. The paycheck just come in, boom, and I don't even know what happened. I just know that bills are getting paid. You get what I'm saying? And that's all that concern to me. But then when I would take a stop sometime, I would say, okay, I'm supposed to have bumbo clot. Just a while ago, you know, boy, I pressed the brake in at this, you know. And I chose a different vehicle. The brake kind of take a while to respond in at this. You see what I say? My rascal. You know, so the delay they nearly give me a heart attack. I want to tell you, it's a 5 Series BMW 530, you know, boy. Me that go running at this morning, you know. I want to tell you a good thing, me have insurance. But anyway, them would I get fucked. I that well be have insurance still. But anyway, but man, just we deal with the headache, man. And then I'm gonna look by you and say, yo, you running my BMW. In your head, you know you're way richer than him, you know. In your head, you know, you're like, oh, you complain about a 5 Series, bro. Like, a 5 Series of over 50, 60,000. Bro, we have a Range Rover and a Ram 2019. Like, calm down, kid. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Anyway, back to what I said. You know, the blame game. You cannot play that game forever, man. I had these people around me, right? And then when I would slow down, right? And I would say, okay, I expect to have a certain amount of money. And I check in with them. I don't have that certain amount of money. And they're telling me that it's what I am doing why I don't have that certain amount of money. And I said, that don't make no sense. Because, yes, when I spend, I do spend big. But I don't spend often. You get what I'm saying? I am not a man that's going to just get up every fucking day. Well, that's a lie. Because there was a point where I get up every day and buy Burberry. There was that point. That's why my closet so filled with Burberry. But I am not a man that's going to live above my means. Point blank period. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in living above your means. I believe if you can afford Old Navy, you should wear Old Navy. If you can afford Hermes, you should wear Hermes. But if you're going to be where you have to save up and buy it, leave it alone. It's not yours. You get what I'm saying? Save up your money, you pay a bill. Point blank period. But anyway, so I say, yo, why the amount not balancing out? But you know, when you're making money, you know, that's a thing. You see, when you're making money, you don't worry. Because you know money, like for example, say you make $5,000, say you make $5,000 every 2 weeks, 10,000 a month, right? If you think that they're supposed to be 7,000 after your bills paid, right? And you go there now, and all you see is 4,500. Your money gone, you know, and you're stressed, you know, but you're not as stressed as if bumbo clot, this car have a delay. What the rest this? Car going to kill me up. Yo, me if you're about to get to my vehicle, I don't know why they fuck me. Yo, this is crazy. But anyway, whoa. Me have to hear up and smoke, you know. And this thing I work for my anxiety, you know. I tell you, you know. Yo, this shit crazy, bro. But anyway, boom now. My fucking thoughts them. How may I go? My brain, you know what, may I go AutoZone first. I go and get the truck oil and the cabin filter first. Then may I come back, may I stop at the smoke shop and get the paper and my tobacco. Then I'm hungry too, you know. I need something to eat, man. I don't know what. And my woman, my woman not there with me there right now, you know, because I'm busy at work. You get what I'm saying? I working right now. So my woman not there to cook for me. You know, wake up to breakfast in bed. Why? I'm gonna wake up to my breakfast. I'm gonna wake up to a baby's out, them two girls there. Baby. What a baby that the woman they have? Is a chihuahua in a fear, and one lady have a baby, next one have a baby. She's like, oh, this is my little baby. Americans. Hey, Americans life nice, you know. When you come from a third world country like myself, and you see Americans, and you see how Americans look at their life, like they, especially black Americans, like they don't really look at their life like, they look at their life like it's a struggle. You get what I'm saying? They look at like, yo man, my mom, like I had to grow up with my grandmother, man, and my mom was on crack, you know, and you know, that shit was tough. You know, like that I feel them struggle. And wait there, I talk about people struggle. I nearly drive past the place. That I feel them struggle. You get what I'm saying? But the blood clot, no, I don't want to drive past that place anyway. That's what I mean. Okay, here we go. Man. Come, Papa. Man, drive up that bumper clock now, man. Batty boy. So anyway, them come from them struggles in. And it's like, boom now. Blood clot, that chuck ya clean. I want a ram like mine, but him have the longer bed. Him have the 8-foot bed. And me have this, I think 6 foot or 5. I think a 5 one of them. Yeah. What you mean? That's right, blood clot. I want me to fuck up. Me put the car in a break. I swear me hear the whole transmission this a while ago. Anyway, I'm run going to AutoZone go get this oil and things. So yeah, get the engine oil and now. Blood clot, me not lie. Right I know. Me almost forgot somebody that me come to get propane and gasoline, you know. Blood clean. How me I walk back to the car, me see it. Yo, so yeah, I you know say the dealership a rip off, you know. Cause if me did bring my vehicle, well, it probably not a rip off, you know, it probably. Man, drive up that blood clot, you know, see big vehicle coming through. To you, man. Well, crack with you, man. But the dealership would have charged me probably like $189 for the oil change and everything. It literally charged me They charged me $51 for 7 quarts of oil and an air filter. Oil filter, what the fuck? Oil filter. Them say them not no cabin filter. Boo. We need a cabin filter. Yeah, so once we get the cabin filter, we go on the road. But I don't think I'm gonna look for the cabin filter today. I'll probably look for the cabin filter another time. You get me? Anyway, we're going there, so go see what we can find. The streets, you know, the streets are weird. Somebody out there chat to me. The streets here. What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh,
you're looking good, man.
Yeah, with your bad self. Look at that jacket.
Looking good. Yes, man.
Oh, man. I can spot you down the road.
The truth. Shiny, man. How you doing?
I'm doing better now.
Yeah.
I'm digging that jacket, man.
Man, thank you, man.
Oh, love it. Made me smile big time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What can I get for you, bud?
The grabber leaf and one of those give me that black raw king size right there in the black box. The raw, the king size right there. No, that's the zigzag king. Above, right where your hand is, above.
Oh,
so the black, yeah.
There.
There we go. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Right.
You
Huh?
gonna do it?
Yeah, that's gonna do me.
How long you been in the States?
See. From 2011.
Really?
Yeah. From 2011.
Where'd you, have you been all over or what's the deal?
Started in Florida.
Yeah.
Went to Maine.
Oh.
Came to California.
Man, now you gotta go to Alaska and then...
Oh, I've been through Nebraska. So I can imagine Alaska, how cold it is. Yeah, because I drove from Maine to California.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It was like 5-6 days?
Nah, it took me like, I want to say 4 days. Would have been 3, but I had to stop in Lincoln, Nebraska due to a snowstorm.
That's fucking impossible.
Crazy, man. But
yeah.
My lip drier than bonfire. Me I tell you. I have to put back gas in that man car. That me I tell you. I have to put back gas in the man car. Put back gas in the man car. How about the blood clot gas tank upon this? That this side. Come here, we go spin. Alright, that's cool. We can spin. I can spin. I tell you. Gas tank left. This side. I tell you, see it now. Right. Alright, my big boy, get gas and put gas in the car. And then go in there some more to juice mine. Alright. So yeah, so I get the crate for the crate challenge. I gas station and I can't get it. Try to get the propane and change out, you know. And go back up in the evening, you know. On my trip, I freaking bought myself a generator, man. Another one. Another one. But this one is a used one. I pick it up for like $600. It's 5,500 watt. I know I could have gotten something just as powerful for around that price range, brand new, but I need this today. Like, I ain't got time to go shopping, so I don't care. So, and it's kind of what I do with generators. Let me show you. I bought 600 big ones. And, oh, turn that off. I think I just turned it on. And this is, I want to say I paid $1,300 for this guy back in the day. Damn, the Rush. This shit got way more power than that one. You get 6,500. This one has 5,500. The new one. This one has 8,125 starting watts. Then I have these guys that I bought. My ex-wife bought this one. I think this is the most powerful one. This one have 9,500 or 8,500 running watts. That don't work. And then this one broken. This one, another one. And this is my prize. I bought this guy from the same place I bought the generator from. I bought this guy. Hell yeah. This one was I paid $3,800 for this. Or no, I think 2,800. Either 28 or 38. I can't remember right now. And then I have another freaking generator, man. Let me show you. Let me show you. Got all these wires, bro. Here's the next one. The Predator. This is such a good brand generator. This one is still working. It's just the board not giving out any power. I tried doing that thing where I reverse the drill, but still nothing. So, but I might go get it repaired. But it's a cheap one. I think I paid $480 for this one. I'm definitely getting another one of these. I went to get the oil for the truck. It takes 7 quarts. And the oil filter, which is this guy. And I'm gonna replace the oil in a bit, but I got some stuff to do. And then I wind it up, stop at one of my bros' place. We're talking and I got a call. Yo, you know, sir, one of the generator them not working. So me no know if you can grab one. I was like, man, alright, cool. So I just went and got me one. My girl was like, how do you wake up, go out, and every time you go out, you have to spend $1,000 or more? And I keep telling her, man, it's just, yo, cost money. You gotta make money. Take money to make money too. That's another thing, you know? So yeah, man. Anyway, man, I gotta go do some more stuff. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So my truck engine dirty. Blood. Hey, buddy. My truck engine real tough. Work, rum. Oscar, engine oil. Engine oil low, buddy. See that engine oil low. Time to change your body. This is called a dipstick. Alright, so we're under this choker. Yeah. Drain this oil. Under this choker, we're drain this oil. Rinse off this grass, because we just drop this grass, we got a blood clot. There. We're going to put this to rest this. I'm going to go put this and rest it. So that file is. That's shit. Wow. Oh shit. Alright, just free up the whole engine oil filter. And that already drained. Pull out this damn son, where'd you find that? This engine oil that are going through in the system to flush out the old oil. So basically this I go in and flush it out, and then I put in the oil them I buy, which I do. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Clear oil. Clear fucking oil. Alright, replace this full oil filter. Replace that. Seal back the oil pad plug. And time to throw in the new oil body. Yeah, you know. Testing out this. You hear this thing quiet. Rolling nice. Yeah, me having the truck a rub on bush, man. What was there? A 2019 fucking truck. Yeah, I think it's a 2006 body. So my truck's there. Big blood clot truck. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'll change up here now. Truck drive like brand new. Go and go build a blood clot, big head blood clot, smokes, and then blood clot. Call my baby mama. Talk to her, and then a morning I walk go to my baby mother, and I'm going to be able to go up there. You see, I'm saying I got so much work. I keep working. Anyway, it's your boy Danny British, that's right. I need to go check that generator and see how well it burns gas. Okay. That not look too bad. It's working. Alright, let's see what I go on in here, sir. Hold on, buddy. Okay, that don't look too bad either. Yeah. Work. Had a chicken man at work. Yeah, Jaja. What's going on? Buddy? Anyway, your boy Danny British. Tap in. Another time here. I left cute pictures of my baby. Yeah, I have one of the cutest baby on planet Earth. It's amazing. Thank you, Ja.